Drink and gamble. That's all we do around here. Hope you fare better.
Okay,
Source.
never mind. Who is this now?
To the barracks.
Drill sergeant.
Nuts. Source hunters
Oh.
here too? Well, if the Legion couldn't save this place,
I'll
what are
take
you
my
gonna
leave.
do?
He doesn't have anything to say to us. Where was Arhu? I'd like to talk to Arhu as well.
About face.
Well,
Wasn't
To the
he
barracks. Nuts.
up here?
yeah, I think he was.
Yeah, he is up here. Okay. If you can come upstairs so we can
Yep,
have a chat
on my
with
way.
him.
What do you think you're
I
doing?
wanted to click you. God damn it. How can I help you, my friend? Ah, well, you're talking to him. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we talked about him.
Let's say I found the second teleporter pyramid.
Oh, right. Yeah. So,
What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine. The
Really?
yeah,
mayor's
that
cat.
seems. Yeah, seems plausible.
What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger, the grace of a leopard, and the manners of a lady all rolled into one. A perfect puss, if ever there was one.
Okay.
Well, nothing new.
Nothing
so.
new. Let's talk about
Although
source hunter business. Yeah.
Yeah.
By all means.
I think we did these, but let's see about Jake's murder.
Of course. I hope your investigation fares
No,
well.
we can't tell him anything new about what we found. So
Okay. Let's discuss Jake's corpse.
okay.
It might be a bit late to inspect the body, in that it has already
Okay.
been buried. It may be worth your while to speak to the mortician, though. Chap called Roberts. He has a house by the
Of
graveyard.
course it does.
He's the mortician, right? So,
Yeah.
who, in your opinion, are the suspects? Can you go with that as well,
Yeah.
just to see?
I myself have none.
Oh, okay.
Even though the rest of the
Okay,
town is
so
all...
I
Now, it
think
may
that's,
well be established that she is, in fact, the guilty party. I'm not claiming that I'm certain she's innocent, but let's just say that if I really thought this murder case would be so very easily resolved, I wouldn't have sent for
Yeah,
source
okay.
hunters.
Okay.
So I think that's what we can talk to him about.
Yep.
So do you want to?
Let's go and talk to the mortician.
Well, where is the graveyard? Wasn't one of the objective quests from the Legion the graveyard?
I think the graveyard. Okay, let's.
I think the graveyard was the one to the east, northeast. Or no, that was the northeast.
I think we should investigate some more. Let's go. 1 second. Let me just look at this here. These are the walls. I'm just trying to look on the map and see if I can see.
Well, there's a building to the south we haven't been in, and also those on the docks. I don't think we've been inside those either.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not sure if these markers come up when we find something, or
I think
there should already be.
I think
stuff
I found the
there.
graveyard.
Oh, okay. Where?
It is. Let me see here. Where the heck am I? It is by the what's it called? The Waypoint Shrine Syciel North Gate.
Okay.
If
Coming.
Yeah. I'm just quite close to it. If you look on the map.
It's heating up.
Yeah, I think this is the graveyard because there's a bunch of crosses around here. There's a dog in here. There's a ghost. Is that a ghost? What the hell? Do you see where I am on the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to reach you.
Yeah. If you,
My way.
Actually, let me see if I can find the mortician's house.
May the seven keep you.
Well, this is a grave. Yeah, it is a graveyard.
Here lies Kimberly.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Just give me a second here. Let's just go up here. Oh, here we go. What do we have here? Egglander.
Oh, it
I have a dog here who's trying to tell me something.
They hustle.
Okay, one second. I'm coming. I found a guy called Egglander. I don't know who or what he is.
Rest in peace.
And
darling.
oh, this is not a ghost. This is an actual person. I thought this was a ghost. The woman here, Siva.
Yeah. Let me talk to the dog.
Okay, go ahead. Hey, wow, I was wondering where that awesome sweaty boot smell was coming from, and here you are. Wow, this is great.
I'm Murphy, Jake's dog. Wow, you smell great. Have you been rolling around on dead things all day? That's
Jake's
my
dog.
baby too.
Yeah, the counselor.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, darling.
Okay, so tell me about yourself, boy.
You know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he'd just sit there being awesome. And I'd give him this look like, you smell great. And he'd give me this look like,
You do too, Murphy.
And he was my best friend.
Okay.
I came here so I could smell Jake again. He smelled great. But whatever's buried there doesn't
Hello.
smell like Jake at all. No, it's definitely not Jake. He was awesome.
Okay, about your master's death.
If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, I'll bark so much. Seriously, so much. You have no idea.
Okay.
Okay, this is interesting.
So he's
Rest
not
in peace, darling.
really dead, or at least not really buried here.
I don't know. We'll have to find out. Oh, we have. What is this? Jahan has a question mark, a exclamation
This
mark.
dog we met.
Oh,
How
I
true a
clicked him first.
creature
Yeah,
he
don't worry about
is.
it.
How loyal and unwavering in its affections. His master is dead, but not even this, not even nature's great betrayal of life, stops his warm-heartedness from beating.
Okay. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Rest
Yeah.
in peace, darling.
Animals, dog and deer, elk and eagle. We burden and butcher them, wretches that we are. These pillars of creation, we topple them, though their spirits are so very pure. They are. They do not scheme. They do not deceive. Perfidy. That is the
Very
human
philosophical of
condition.
him.
This kind, this trusty beast. He is man's best friend, though man does not deserve one.
Okay. Okay, so
Which one are you going for?
I'll go the first one. Humans are but wild creatures when you get down to it. At least animals are still one with nature.
May the seven keep you.
I smell rotten lamb chops.
Okay, indeed, man may be the master of creation, but how he abuses it.
Wise words. To approach humanity with the same distrust as one would approach a grinning goblin is to be ready for the stab that is to follow. I know, for I have lain on silken cushions in marble palaces, and I have lain on wet leaves in soggy forests. Vastly do I prefer the latter. Oh, the occasional thorn may pierce your skin, but at least you are aware the sting is not that of a poisoned needle hidden by aspiring rivals. In the animal kingdom only one is free. Beware the wolf, yes, beware the bear, but their rules are honest. The kingdoms of man, they are built upon the blood of the ones not strong enough to lay claim to power.
Cheerful guy.
Yeah.
This dog, it is a creature worthy of your affection. The ones you see around you, the men and women of this world, they are not.
Yeah, and I also saw what the dog says.
Yeah, with the lamb chops. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Can
I think we can dig here, but
I don't have the right
See?
tool for
Yeah.
digging.
we need a shovel.
let me see here. shovel,
in
huh?
peace, darling.
I don't think I have one, but maybe there's one lying around. Anyway, we should talk to the...
To the mortician if we find him, if that's the mortician. I have a pickaxe and I have a pan, but I don't have a shovel.
Oh, here's a shovel. Hold on.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait a second. Before we start digging, let's talk to
Yep,
Siva as well.
Darling. Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved ones rest in
Tell
peace.
me about yourself.
I once lived a prosperous life with my husband and our happy little daughter Loni. But when the undead plague broke out, my dear husband was among the first killed. Loni never recovered from the loss. And when a group of mercenaries, predators, more aptly called, came to town dangling the opportunity to annihilate those undead devils, Loni lapped up their rhetoric and joined without so much as a
Oh
backward
shit, is she
glance.
talking about the Fabulous Five?
I don't know. I don't think they're related.
Or just the
but...
Legion. Okay, let's see.
She was killed less than a week after she joined. Here she lies. And here I stand, mourning the death of my last joy.
Okay, that's a sad story there.
Okay, so do you want to talk to someone or start digging?
Let's start digging. Okay.
Let's find out which one is the...
Here lies James, as usual, the filthy fibber.
Okay, that's James.
Lamb chops.
Jake, here we go, in front of me here.
Here lies
Okay.
Kavanagh.
Let's
Will
see.
they have Sicil pie in the afterlife?
There you go.
Rest in peace, darling.
Okay.
And...
What trickery is rotting sheep's corpse?
Uh-oh.
It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
Shit. This is not good.
Yeah, and I can't take the sheep's corpse. Not that I wanted to, but...
Yeah. Okay, wanna dig up some more?
I think I'm good.
Here lies Jack.
Let's talk
The
to...
oldest
Let's
man
find...
in Sicil. Get off my grave, you jackanapes.
Okay. Okay, let's talk to the guy that I saw.
Yep.
Let's see if he is the morticianer or not. I think he was here somewhere. Yeah, he was right here.
The sun is... Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth. To break the monotony of an elder's day. Wild away on this hardwood bench. Pray, let me be forward with you. O sapling rose, O leaf of spring. For my weary mind is troubled, and would highly prize thy gentle-handed assistance, thy kind ministrations.
I don't think this is the guy.
Okay, let's tell
I
me
am
more
but
about
an
yourself.
aged elf that has seen the years parade in long succession. Gladly shall I tell you more. Will I regale thee, O whelp of men, with my tale? But not here, where the winds may steal my words.
What?
You would,
Okay,
you
about
would
the
listen
assistance.
to my grievances. Guide me towards untroubled realms. Oh, you are truly a wonder. Oh, budding flower of the morn. Yet, that which I would tell you is of a rather private nature. So let us escape both the chill and the eye of public scrutiny.
Uh-oh. He wants to take us in a lonely alley.
Okay.
Hot spiced wine and a snug little room awaits us on the king crab's first floor. Let us go
Whoa.
there so that we can warm our bones, yet make shiver our hearts with a tale of loss
I don't like this.
and sorrow.
No, it's okay. Oh, he actually goes there. Oh, so probably we'll find him there if we
Yeah,
want
I think it's best if we follow him there at one point. But let's see if we can.
Oh, mortician, this is the room, yeah.
What?
The
This is
house.
okay.
But I don't know where the entrance is. I guess we have to go
The
down
entrance is
somehow.
it's the other side apparently. And There's a corpse inside the house.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's already working on someone else, apparently. Mortician. See, if you go in here...
Well, first, let me see. I have a book here. Let me see if it's something interesting.
Uh-oh. What the hell? I got... Why did we get the XP? Robert's Ledger.
Oh!
What is... Whoa! What did I get?
What happened?
I got Robert's Ledger. Furthermore, I find it impossible that any but Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, Evelyn, or Esmeralda would have been able to gain access to the body without my noticing. A corpse can't just vanish into thin air, and even if it could, it's not as tough a strong wind could blow a sack of gold onto the empty slab. No, one of them must have been involved, but as long as no one goes digging up Jake's coffin, I don't see how the crime could ever be tracked back
Looks
to
like the
me.
mortician is rather suspicious about Jake.
What could Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, or Evelyn have to do with it?
Huh.
Who was Evelyn?
Who was Evelyn? Who was Evelyn? Yeah, that's right. I don't remember Evelyn.
Let me see if we have a log or something.
Yeah. 1 second here.
It's dialogues.
No, not this one. Sorry. Evelyn.
I don't see a dialogue with Evelyn, so... Okay.
Egglander. Yeah, I don't see a... Yeah, you're right. Huh. Well, now we know... Now we know a name. We have a name.
Okay.
There's nothing here.
Okay, so nothing around here. I found a book.
Okay.
About let's see, death rituals.
Whoa. Okay.
Of imps and orcs, but yeah, it's a pretty long read.
Okay.
Yeah, so it just says about how orcs and imps are.
That's
to
enough
be
of
buried.
that now.
Okay, here's the mortician. Whoa, easy. He's here. The mortician is here.
Ooh. Okay, I'll take my leave.
Okay.
So, what's
Let's
the
have a
bad
chat
news?
with him.
More orcs
Yep.
rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
Let's tell us about yourself first. Let's ease it into him, right?
This here's my family business. Yes, there's been a Roberts escorting stiffs into the next life since the foundation of Seal itself. They don't write epics about morticians, but I'm proud of my work nonetheless.
What can you tell me about Jake's
Sad
murder?
story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace.
Yeah, about that. About the body.
Ah, the ledger, is it? Fool was I to leave it in the open. Or perhaps I even looked forward to being found out. Well, as you know, I have my suspects in the matter. What would you like to know?
Why do you suspect Evelyn? That's what I want
I
to
know
know.
it sounds strange suspecting the doctor's apprentice of something so ghoulish as this, but there's few in this city could manage to transport a corpse without raising eyebrows.
But we haven't met her yet, so...
Yeah, we'll probably need to
It was
explore
she
more.
who delivered Jake's body from the inn to the mortuary. And there was something about her that night. Some kind of excitement. Soon she could barely contain her thoughts. That there was something thrilling about to happen. I can't quite settle it in my mind how a young medical professional would have such a strange reaction to an occasion such as that. And this may or may not have anything to do with the whole rigmarole. But her master, Dr. Theleron, bought an old shack of mine, one overtaken by undead, for an exorbitant price considering what he was getting. I never did figure what he wanted it for, but he sure seemed eager.
Okay, again, let's go through all of them and see what he has to say about everybody. So, Mayor
Plenty of us
Cecil?
shopkeepers entrust the mayor with the spare keys to our businesses, you know. And he's the only person in town with a second copy of the key to the mortuary.
Hello.
He could have used it to sidle in without a peep, if he were so inclined.
Sorry. Yeah, we couldn't have stolen it from him.
Well, yeah, he can barely hear, and he didn't really look in charge of the place, so...
Yeah, true. Okay, let's see, why do you suspect Captain Aureus?
Himself paid me a visit the night the body was delivered. Came rapping at my door in the frosty morning, before the sun had even started peeping, and told me to tell him, and only him, if I noticed anything strange or suspicious about the remains. Can't see why he'd bothered to go through all that trouble, unless he knew something the rest of us don't.
Well, he knew about Esmeralda, so...
Yeah. And why do you suspect Esmeralda? Probably because everybody suspects Esmeralda.
I never saw a widow less distraught at the death of her husband, and I've seen hundreds pass through my parlor. It was she who rang my bell just before the body was snatched, lured me outside claiming she needed air, before discussing the funeral arrangements. Some accomplice could have sneaked in and grabbed the remains while I was comforting the oh-so-overcome Esmeralda. That gold's the only good thing to come out of this blasted affair, and I certainly plan on making some use of it.
Okay, wait a second. Come on now, you're a good man and a pillar of this community. Hand over this blood money before it stains your reputation and conscience. Yeah, right. Unless you'd like to involve the Legion in the matter, I suggest you hand over the gold immediately, or surely Bersha, whose sheep you stole, deserves his money more than anyone. Hand over the gold so I can make its way to the rifle. Okay.
All right, we did run into someone who was
looking for their sheep.
Looking for a sheep. So yeah, that was the sheep.
Okay, let's go with number 3. Oh, okay. Wait a second. I have a rock paper scissors little thingy
with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How much you have on reason?
4, and he has 3.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, we're tied at the moment, almost. Shit. Okay. There we go. Come on. Nice. And I won the argument.
Some gold, I hope.
Rusted,
I reckon
okay.
Bertia really didn't get a fair shake in all this, did she? Here, take the money and give it to her. Times are hard enough as they are.
What? We're gonna give it to her.
I think I was going to rock, paper, scissors first.
I'm certain he's hiding something.
It looks like it. Let's go upstairs for a second. Mortician's living quarters.
Hey, we'll have none of that, you hear?
Whoops.
Yeah, he came after us.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just tell him it's okay, and I'll talk to him and you can look around.
I can't end the dialogue.
What can you do?
I can't do anything, it just disappeared.
Okay.
For me, that's weird. What the hell? I see you're in a dialogue with him.
Well, I tried now, but I'm waiting for the other player. Oh, it's the bear daughter who is in the dialogue. So
oh, shit. Crap. I didn't want to do that.
Well, what can we do now?
I don't know what we can do now. Let me see if I can reload. No, I can't. Oh, crap, I didn't. Ah, man. We have to kill him.
Okay. So, I guess I'm up first with Jahan.
Oh, man.
Well, I don't think we can all 4 of us run away.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Probably I need to...
Fuck. Okay, kill him.
Let's see then. I have a lot of abilities here.
Yeah.
So I can use, let's just go through them because it's the first fight we're involved with the new companions. So I have teleportation, which I can throw an item or character up high, and it deals damage when he hits the ground.
Yeah.
I can use my staff to launch a magical missile, and I think that can do better damage than the costs less action points. I can electrify a target, but he has to be at arm's length. And let's see, I can freeze a target, so this could be useful, but I don't know how many turns he keeps. Oh, frozen makes a target unable to move or act, but it gains increased armor rating and fire resistance.
Okay. Can we wait a second here? No, we can't. Can we freeze him and run and? Yeah.
Well, yeah, we can do that, but I don't know how long he'll remain frozen, and I can only freeze him once every 7 turns.
Okay. Well, he must remain frozen for at least 1 turn, and I think I can.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Let's try it. So I'll just freeze him and then run for
for the stairs.
Okay. But yeah, here we go. Frozen.
Okay, and now run with Jahan.
Yes.
Like that, okay.
And then we try to make it to the door.
Yep. Now it's your turn.
Oh, actually, I think I can flee combat.
Go.
But I think okay, I'll leave Jahan behind.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if
Let's
that's
wait
okay.
1 more turn then.
Okay, so I'll just go for the door and wait for you to.
Yep.
Yeah, you might not make it to the door. Okay.
That's Beer Daughter. And then... What? Highlight the enemy and press right mouse button to select examine the higher... No, okay, I don't want to examine.
Just pick the stairs.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.